unique things about an industry. And in ours, the one that always comes up is working with faculty. You know, how do you as a staff leader work really effectively with faculty members? How do you manage the internal reputation of your ExecEd operation inside your school? How do you help the rest of the school really appreciate what you do and the impact it's having and the value it's bringing to the institution? How do you differentiate your business, not just from other business schools, because that is really hard, but how do you differentiate from consulting firms, from training companies, etc.? So another idea that came up was around humility. So what does humility look like in this environment, and where does it matter? And how do you address the tendency for inherent change aversiveness among faculty in business schools, so change. And two more things that came up I thought were really interesting is someone mentioned that, you know, in many schools, the non-degree executive education area is a fundamental source of innovation, you know, relative to this change aversiveness in the rest of the school, because our clients are demanding things like you were just talking about. They're making all kinds of demands for innovative learning experiences, and those can start to take place in executive education and then morph into the degree program classroom. And another thing that got brought up was the immediate impact that we have in ExecEd. So you might be teaching your MBA students, but it's a while till they're going to implement that. But when you're working with a group of executives in non-degree executive education, they're likely to go back, and if they're going to implement something, implement it soon. And so we have a real immediate impact. So that was the idea that we discussed.
Wonderful.